Welcome, guys, to another exciting episode of HLwow. And this is Kevin, and we're going to be playing League again today. We're going to be playing Twitch in the bot lane. Right now, I'm just leashing for Kha'Zix. And there's something that I would like for all the support mains out there to know. Make sure to follow your AD carry to the lane. Don't do what this Taric did and just split off. It can lead to some really nasty all-ins by the enemy bot lane. Anyways, back to the video. So we're going to be playing Kalista and Thresh against Twitch Taric. And the thing about Kalista Thresh, this is pretty scary, is their level 1, level 2, and level 3 is very, very scary. Kalista is a very early game focused AD carry. So what the enemy bot lane wants to do, or technically our bot lane wants to do, is just play passive, play safe, and let's scale, because Twitch is one of the best scaling ADs, I think, considering his ultimate's so good. So we get a good stun by the Taric, but unfortunately I get hooked, and now we just have to run for our lives, because Kalista is super, super good early game. Just look at that raw damage. And the Taric tries to get another stun, but doesn't actually work out. Both half health. Just wanting to farm mainly. As I said, Twitch is really, really good late game, considering his stealth plus R combo is really good. So another missed stun by Taric. I go behind Taric, which is really good to avoid the hook from Thresh, but it looks like right now she's going to rend me, but I'm just going to go right back. So we're full health. We have items. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe we can all in their bot lane now since the Kalista's half health. We get a really good stun to Kalista. I go into my minion line, and look at all that minion damage Kalista's taking. So then I just E, get a full E stack on her, and we manage to kill her. Taric tries to do a good play by flashing to get the stun on Thresh, but it doesn't really work out, considering Thresh just flashes out. So not too much, just me recognizing that they didn't back and we did. So right here, get the slow on the Kalista right here. Waiting out the exhaust, making sure I get full stacks before using my E ability, and then we just get a nice clean kill on the Kalista. At this point, I'm 3-0, so when you start getting a lead like this, you just want to keep on all-inning constantly. So we catch Thresh out of position here. I try to get the slow behind him, but a really good rem by Kalista saves him. And Thresh tries to go back in on us, but doesn't really work considering we're under tower. So now we're just basically farming. We want to get a good stun from the Taric to get on the Kalista. So we get that good stun, I Q in, I slow, we get the Thresh ult, and now I just have to wait out the exhaust before I use my E, because then it'd be half damage. So I get hooked, doesn't really matter too much. This is a more of an extended fight. So now we get a beautiful stun on Kalista, and then I ult, trying to get that AoE, having that poison tick down, and then eventually just get the Kalista and managing to kill her. Now, I was thinking about all-ending the Thresh, but I decided against it, considering I just want to get my Hurricane. Now, at this point, I can solo Kalista, and just look at that damage I'm doing to her. That just shows you the power of... And Kalista has the same items that I do, right? And just look at how much more damage I do to her. Just, it's kind of insane. And the poison ticking down, I just auto her once, doink, and we managed to kill her. So anyways, as I was saying, there's not much to difference, just showing you the power of the late game Twitch versus the late game of Kalista. Now here, managed to catch the Thresh out of position. Easy kill, and what I'm doing here is I'm going up mid to try to get the mid lane tower, considering we already got the bot lane tower. That's basically what you kind of want to do as bot lane, just make sure you get your tower first, and then you can rotate to middle to get that tower. Just try to push your advantage as much as possible. Right now, just trying to auto the tower, but making sure... Oh, we got a beautiful stun on the... what's his name? Talon. And then we just all in the Talon under tower. Get him. Good stun. Again by Taric, but We can't really manage to kill the Nautilus, so he's just so tanky. And now we're just going to try to focus on getting that mid tower. So, Thresh trying to make a play on me, but doesn't realize that the Kha'Zix is there. We got to go flash stun by Riven, and manage to kill both of them right there. So this basically means that we're going to get the mid tower. And yes, we do trade towers, but we're a tower ahead. So it doesn't really matter if we lose the bot tower. Just trying to clear the minion wave right here. And we're going to be just autoing down this middle tower and probably backing. So Talon tries to make a pretty good play on us. He manages to flash in and kill all of us. Essentially, I try to auto him, but he just ignites and flashes and kills me. But even though we got a triple, it doesn't matter too much considering we did get the mid tower. So right here, I see them all top. So me splitting bottom isn't really that big of a deal. And the only person that can 1v1 me is the Talon, and even then, it's gonna be hard. So I see Kalista, I literally just W in this ult. She cannot beat me at this point. Get the full stacks, and then we just E her and she dies. Not too much of a play, but if you want to know how to do that, you just Q, get really close to them, use your W, your slow, and then just ult, and then your poison stacks, just keep ticking, 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 and then you just E as soon as they're max stacks, which is 5. That's basically the play that I did right there. It's really, really effective. Now, just backing off, and we're going to be trying. I see that the Kha'Zix was in trouble, but the Riven was there. So I say, okay, time to try to help the Zed out, but he dies, unfortunately. But I get a good pray and spray, just ulting. Should have probably eaten a little bit sooner, but now I'm trying to focus on the Nautilus. Then the Kalista comes, and here's the thing. The Flash Knot just tries to kill the Riven, but I'm just trying to focus as many people as possible. And okay, the Kalista ran away, so now to focus the Nautilus. Then if the Nautilus comes in, focus the Nautilus. So just make sure what you're doing is focusing the appropriate targets. So if the Kalista's close enough, get them. If the Knot is close, get the Knot. Just basically peeling 101. So unfortunate that the Talon got the Taric right here, but now at this point we're choking him in. So I see the Zeds right there, I see the Knot, slow him, just try to eat him as much as possible, and basically try to clean him up. Have you noticed, so the Talon's right there, he uses his burst on Zed, which was a very bad mistake. He should have used the burst on me, but didn't, and we managed to just kill all of them right there. I'm picking there because Zed just stole all the kills that I did. Kind of funny. Anyways, so now we're just looking at this mid in him. We basically almost aced them. I see the Kalista, slow her, try to get something going there, but Zed actually manages to just two-shot her, so that's pretty cool. We get the mid tower right here. Olaf's gonna come in to try to stop us, but I'm gonna do the ye old Twitch turnaround. I'm like, all right, Zed, come on in, come on, help me. So I slow him, E him up, and then I'm just critting him like crazy, and then we're gonna get the mid inhibitor. And at this point, they just kind of concede. Our Zed's really fed. I'm 10-3. Pretty much not gonna have that much of a chance to win, and I have around 50% crit with IE, so it's gonna be really hard to actually defeat us. I just love Twitch really, really much. He's actually the most toxic AD carry ever. Get it? Toxic because he uses poison. So remember, if you guys love this content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to let me know how we're doing. My name is Kevin, this is HLwow, and we'll see you guys next time.
What doesn't kill you just isn't finished yet. They'll have more holes than my favorite cheese.